Hey guys, Jonah here, back with a beer review. Sorry about yesterday, but I got home from work and I literally fell asleep. I just crashed out. And as a result, I woke up at about 5 o'clock this morning and I'm absolutely shattered again. Hey, such are the joys of working, eh? Anyway, the beer we're doing today is another one from the Beer Awards, the 10th birthday Beer Awards. Um, and You'll know what it is, but there's an article in here for a change. One for the road from the White Hag Brewing Co. Quite a short one-page article, but pretty cool what White Hag are doing. They're fast becoming a powerhouse over in Ireland, and they're doing some seasonal beers too, getting their getting their distribution up. I haven't had any beers yet. So, if you see a White Hag, especially on cask, go and check it out. I believe they have a pub in Dublin. So if you're over in Dublin, check out the White Hag pub. You can drink all their fantastic beers. Like this one here. It is Cauldron of Plenty. It's an oatmeal porter. Pretty sort of psychedelic-y kind of snake balls or whatever that is. Look at that. It looks like some sort of weird snakes and ladders gone wrong with balls on. It is 5.2% and it is an oatmeal porter, not an oatmeal stout. But to be perfectly honest, the difference between stouts and porters, oatmeal or not, is like a fine line that often gets rubbed out and you don't know which is which. Right, let's see. Will it focus on here? I hope so. Come on, my dude. Come on. Nah. There we go. What's that say? Dagda. Dagda was the Irish mythological god of knowledge, abundance, life and death. Lots of things to look after for him. His prized possession was his Cauldron of Plenty, hence the name. Let's have a look. From which he ate his favourite food, oatmeal. There we go. Nice. Anyone who's eaten from his cauldron will be eternally fulfilled. Shamon. Hopefully you're going to be satisfied by this one, etc., etc. Nonsense. Got some oats in there. But otherwise, otherwise it's just barley, hops, yeast, a bit of water in there perhaps as well. It's going to be nice. I already know this is going to be nice. And look at that. The White Hag symbol is always quite cool. There we go. And the oatmeal porter. And I believe the hops used in here is Bramling Cross, as well as Magnum. And it gives it some blackcurrant, plum, blackberry, sort of the dark fruits type thing. And obviously the oats are going to help smooth things out. Now, this one is a tiny bit bouncy, but I'm going to take care. So I'm going to, as usual, do my patented pressure testing method for opening things. There we go. No, yeah, nothing. Fantastic. And this has not been in the fridge. That is why, dear viewer. There is my glass, tiny bit dirty today. Must have been really languid last time I cleaned this bad boy, which would have been, what day is it? It's Wednesday, so it would have been Monday, I guess. And there we go. Wow, that's a proper head, and that deserves a proper photo. Where are we going for? Three fingers worth of head. Nice. So a bit of White Hag over there, that sort of thing, and then a bit of a stare at the head, because that is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, lovely coffee aromas. Wow. Hopefully, look at that creamy bad boy. Okay, there's a few bigger bubbles in there. But otherwise, that is a lovely cream coloured cap. Try saying that after a few beers. And what do we reckon, guys? Obviously, we can see reflections all abound there, but that's pretty dark. I mean, the tiny red hue right down at the bottom, but otherwise, that is reasonably dark, a dark porter. So, on the nose, we're definitely getting the coffee and chocolate and roastiness. There's something sweet there too. And yeah, there is that kind of creaminess, that kind of oatiness coming through. It's different to the thing you get from rye, the thing you get from wheat. Oats is its own animal. Let's say it's a bit of an animal. Fantastic. Trying to buy for a bit of time, dear viewer, to wait for this head to go down. But I might just go for it. You don't care if I've got a bit of head on my moustache and beard and stuff, do you? No, and neither do I. By the way, dear viewer, if you're not subscribed already, and some of you aren't subscribed, believe it or not, please click subscribe down below. Turn the bell on if you want to know when I upload a video. At the moment, I'm trying to do one every day until we see the back end of Christmas. Maybe beyond that too. Anyway, really does help me out. Leave a comment down below as well if you want to engage, if you want to chat to me and stuff. I'm pretty good at replying to every single comment. So there's no such thing as a stupid question, only a stupid answer from me. Cheers and beers. Whoa. Wow, that, whoa, that's like an espresso. My God, big hit of bitterness, and it's coffee bitterness. Wow, yeah, that's full on gnarly. There is a bit of creaminess, but that bitterness up front, just whoa, like slapping your face with a wet kipper in the morning. Wow, that's pretty good. Trying to seek out, there is a little bit of hop bitterness behind the malt bitterness, but also it's doing that good job which a lot of good bitters and traditional beers do. They kind of clean your palate by making your mouth water because of the bitterness from the hops. But my goodness, that's quite astringent, dear viewer. I apologise for the belching, but when you're drinking beer, especially if you do it like me, perhaps I'm doing it wrong, but it makes me burp. So it's just natural. That's all I'm going to say. We do have a ridiculous head up here. Oh, it looks like a rhino. There we go. Foam spotting. There we go. There is a rhino there. Let's patent that. Hashtag foam spotting. I probably won't remember that next time. But yeah, always looking in the foam, which is kind of cool. And I did take quite a big hit from that. Ooh, let's go in for some more, see what we get this time. Another mother. There we go. Nice line there. This time, less of a hit of the bitterness. So my taste buds have fired off their initial thing to my brain saying, my God, that's bitter. This time they're saying, well, this tastes like a coffee, like an espresso coffee, a short one, but a really gnarly dark one. There's a little bit of substance to it. It's not what I would call thick. And don't forget, this is a porter, not a stout. But like I said, much difference? Not really. Usually the porters were strong. Um, nice. That is nice. Um, you know, sometimes you get the coffee grounds in your mouth when you're drinking a coffee. Tiny bit similar here. You get that kind of feeling that there's some substance there. There probably isn't really, and there's no kind of floaty bits. Not today. Um, oh, lovely stuff. I'm liking that. Yeah. Mm. Smooth, silky, all that kind of jazz going on. Really, really nice beer, actually. I'm liking that one. Oh. Mm. Definitely getting some lines in the glass, which is probably down, I would say, to the oats. But yeah, the White Hag has knocked another good one out. Um, I would say if you see any White Hag beers, try and get hold of one of those. I remember last year they had that watermelon beer, which was St. Patrick's Day, I think it was. Absolutely ridiculous. But this one, really, really nice, gnarly, dark porter. If you like such beers, you will not be disappointed by that one. And like I say, they're trying to distribute, so fingers crossed you'll start seeing more of them in the UK. Um, but there is that pesky thing, Brexit, getting in the way of getting beers from Ireland. I mean, proper Ireland, dark Ireland, over to the UK. I would love to see a Beamish in my shops. Beamish is by far my favourite of the Irish stouts. Although, you know, Guinness is definitely up there. You can get Guinness everywhere. So if you can get Guinness, why can't you get Beamish? It doesn't seem to make any sense to me at all. And even not John Smith's, Murphy's, sorry, even Murphy's. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the distribution from Heineken, I think, who are involved with all that kind of jazz and that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm waxing lyrical, dear viewer, and you need to go off and get your tea, don't you? Um, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, Uncle Jonna will be waxing lyrical once again when you come back, and we're going to do more beers real soon.